How you guys hitting out there?
Hitting it out there? Not much hitting today. Yeah. Today was very productive. We've had a really good week of preparation. I think our guys are right where they need to be from a physical standpoint, and then toward the end of the week, we just try to tie up everything from a mental standpoint, confidence standpoint, and roll.
What kind of vibe do you get just kind of looking at them, studying what they're doing? Same as any week. You see a little bit more. What are you kind of getting out of them?
Who's them?
Your guys.
Our guys.
Just kind of.
I mean, it's been a good week of preparation, and I think the intensity has ramped up a little bit. We had a couple lapses last week, and I don't know why in terms of our preparation, and it showed up in a couple different phases, and so we've gotten that remedied, and so as far as this point in the week in preparation, pleased with where we are.
Everybody wants to compare them to Stanford, Michigan State to Stanford. Is that an accurate and fair comparison?
It's fair in terms of they're both really good programs. Can't give them too much recruiting fodder to use here, but they're physical teams. I don't think they're similar too much in style, just in terms of true schematics. I said yesterday, there's not really anybody like them in our conference from a defensive standpoint. From an offensive standpoint, they're a little bit more of a pro style, lean, but with Connor Cook's development, they've been able to be a little bit more multiple. So, there's no question they want to pound it and be physical in every phase, offensively, defensively, and special teams.
What do they do defensively that is different from what you guys see?
How they align. They're kind of they align. They're a 4-3 defense as a base, and then they have packages to attack you in third down. And like every great defense, you got to stay out of third and long, or they'll hurt you. Just with the how they attack your protections, and just those situations aren't high percentage deals for the offense. But they do a great job of aligning similarly to every formation, whether it's base or pressure, and they disguise that very well. They've got really good players doing it.
We have to ask about it. Colt Lyerla, his comments, what he said, claiming that he was offered a house and a car and didn't get it. What was your reaction to Colt's comments?
Well, I think the reaction to that part of it was, exactly what I think the athletic department released a statement, and I really don't have anything else to say other than when he left here, I think he even said that he was happy we left on good terms, and I wish him well in every phase of his life.
This game's been tabbed the Rose Bowl of September. Is that a fair assessment of a second game of a season?
No, I mean it's win or lose. However this works out, there's a lot of ball to be played, and for the winner as well as the loser, there's a lot of stuff yet to be done, and so it's a great matchup for the hype. It's a great matchup, between two teams that have had a lot of success recently, and other than that, does it factor in the long term? Absolutely, but so does game 3 through 12, plus the championship, plus everything else that goes on.
And then 2 losses last season, third down conversions allowed on defense. I think Stanford and U of A were like 25 for 37. What do you guys have to do this week to ensure that your defense gets off the field?
You have to be better on first and second down. Stanford in particular, when you're converting 3rd and 1 and 3rd and 2, that's a lot different than converting 3rd and 8 and 3rd and 9. And so they do a great job of managing those situations and trying to be great on first down. Which again, if you're going to execute in that style of game, you have to be great on first and second down to make those more manageable.
As someone who's been around this area for a while, do you find it interesting about the last time Michigan State came here and where the program was as compared to where it is now?
I wasn't here for that. Yeah. I wasn't here for that phase, and so I don't know exactly what the records were at the time or anything. But yeah, it's obviously we're a lot different than we were then, and even 5 years or 10 years back, things have changed a lot, and they've had last couple of years have been very good.